Hey guys, it's Hawaiian Hub, and I just wanted to do a little quick information video, I guess I could say, about some future things I've been planning. I have not been on YouTube for quite a long time. I realized that I've been out doing school. I had sickness going on. I was horribly sick with pneumonia and mono, and I was just out of it. I was on YouTube. I took a little break from making big things on Xbox, and I somewhat kind of switched over from Xbox to computer. That's a little upset thing for some of you people out there who don't have a gaming computer, who do not like it gaming on a computer, and more likely prefer Xbox for COD players and such. Right now, I'm talking about mostly PC gamers, but Xbox players. I will be getting an Xbox, and I will be coming, and I guess I could do pimp bases for you guys too, but this is what I'm talking about. Now there's pimp my Minecraft home, pimp this, pimp that, pimp that. Well, I was thinking, now what this building you see right in front of me, this is my base on a Minecraft faction PvP raiding server. Yes, I did not build an obsidian base covered with a water fortress. I know this is a very vulnerable structure. One TNT hit and they'll hit all my loot, diamonds and enchantments, and I'm a very, very wealthy faction, and it's my faction to be specific. Stealthcrow, that's my name, and I'm two things. I'm the admin and the owner of my faction. Now, if you ask me if you can join my faction, sadly, I'm going to have to say no. It's just a faction thing that I have with my friends. Now what this video is about, it's Pimp My Faction. Now, these are some of the rules towards this. Now, you're gonna have to allow me. I know it's risky because trust me, I'm there. And if someone, I would pimp my faction, and someone came in and destroyed this and took all my loot, I'd be very angry. But I promise you, even if it's on this server, I am a very well respected person. I'm very somewhat known around for building on Xbox and YouTube, community wise, and a lot of people have played some of my Hunger Game maps. If you guys ever played a medieval based underwater Hunger Games map on Xbox, that was my own creation. I think it has around 2,000 downloads, somewhere in that pace, so I'm really happy about that. Anyways, what this is you're gonna have to allow me. Now, if you have an obsidian vault, you can always just let me like build something underground, like an underground floating city or something really cool. But you're gonna have to allow me to come on. Now, it's only me. This took me about 6 hours by myself, no help. Um, you're gonna have to trust me and allow me to come on your server into your faction, and I will build your base. And all I ask for from this is for me. I will not have the cords up. Is for me to let myself record me building it and record the after result of it. Now, your base will be in, so if your base is really secret and you have like all your chests and you don't want anyone to know that all your chests are there, then I don't recommend this is for you. But if you can give a shit about everyone has, because they'll never find your base like this one, I guarantee this is far enough out blocks and it will ever find this. I made sure of that, and no one will ever TP here because they can't. Unless the owner got on and decided to be a dick, but I doubt that because it's Nylon and he's a pretty cool guy. Anyways, get on from that. You're going to have to allow me to come onto your faction and build this. Now, all I ask, again, is for me for you to let me record me building in the process. Now, what I say from this is, after I get finished, I mean, I probably won't play your faction server. I'll probably go on and build another base for a different faction. Now, you can kick me from the faction after I finish. You don't have to leave me in there and idle me and give me all this crap and ask me to join your faction server because I have my own. Now, if I actually want to play in a different faction server because I've been looking for one, that'll be the case. But this is a new episode of Pimp My Faction Base. Now, if you want an underground pimped out vault, I can do that. Basically, give me something that you think that you could make in about 2 days something really epic like this, 2 days. It would take you 2 days, right? It would take you 2 days, and you think, and something that you think that you could do in that amount of time, and I will build that in 6 hours or under, maybe more. 6 hours at least out of my own time. I will build it, I will sculpt it, but you have to supply me with the blocks, anything, any materials I need. You're going to have to supply me with the tools, everything. Everything I ask for. Because if you want it to look awesome, like so. Now, I added a lot of things to this. Like, it's not only a house. Like, you go up the waterfall and there's chests, there's floors, potion room, enchantment table. It's the works in there. And also, I made it so I can jump off of it and I go through a little opening in the ground. And there's a whole thing down there. There's a wheat farm, a carrot farm, a mob grinder. This is my base in the faction server. So you jump through this and just land in here. And like, this is our vault. Simple little obsidian vault covered in water all the way around. Giant sugarcane farm. You have a little just food farm. Then you have your skeleton spawner. Yeah. all in one little place. And all I ask again is just something really cool. All this took 6 hours. This in the house. All this was 6 hours. And you're gonna have to again invite me to your faction, give me all the tools, all the equipment I need, all the blocks, all the stuff like that. And I'm just gonna give you a tour of the house I built. And again, this was under in 6 hours. I just have basically, it's all a floating island, like a little wheat farm just for show, little walkway, giant medieval house. You get it, the chests. Nothing's covered, nothing's protected. I know it's risky, but I say if they find your base, they find your base, you lose. It's a game, you know, you can get over it. You just rebuild. I rebuilt my base on this game plenty of times, so I'm quite used to it. So I just say it in that manner. I can care less if they come and find my base. I'm not the richest faction out there, but I do have quite lots of armor and Prot 4 and Prot 3 and God swords and, you know, the works. So, anyways, so I just wanted to inform you of what this is exactly. It's a awesome thing, Pimp My Faction base. So if any of you guys are interested, I'm gonna be uploading one video of me making this. I don't really think it counts, but you know, it's a pretty cool base, and I'm uploading about 3 videos of me making this. So anyways, sorry, my sister interrupted me, but anyways, I'm just gonna say right now, if you want me to introduce you to this faction, I am willing. I really want, and I'm not gonna come in, again, this is another thing, I am not going to come into a server, I'm not going to come and pimp out a faction base with a faction that's poor as crap, no offense, but I'm not going to come to a faction that's poor, they're only 2,000 blocks from spawn, they have all enchanted iron, ooh la la, they barely have any diamond, you know, I mean, I'm not saying this because, you know, I'm just saying, I'd rather not pimp out and totally redecorate, waste my time pimping on an awesome base that's going to be raided in 2 or 3 days. If you coming from the standpoint I'm talking, you have to be a pretty wealthy faction to get what I'm going to give, because if my base that I make is raided, I'd be quite pissed off. So, again, just email me on my YouTube channel or my personal YouTube or my personal email. My email is hawaiiannature, HAWAIIAN, nature, after 2 N's. It's 2 N's by Hawaiian. I'll put it in the description. And you're going to have to give me some screenshots of your base, like 1 or 2, so I can see what I'm working with when I pick you. Probably first come, first serve, since it will be one of the first videos I make. I will probably get by to you by the end of this week, and I will make it this Saturday, in matter of fact. So, anyways, so yeah. So, anyways, um, this this is like the start of video. This is the thing. So, if you want it in, just send me a message to my email or put it in the description. I'll read the description too. hawaiiannature.com. I'll put it in the description, my email. And remember to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and a lot of new faction bases will be coming soon, and maybe if more than one person, or even if any, watches this video and tries to get in, one of you guys or someone will be the lucky winner and get a brand new base makeover. So just email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And for the last one of my videos, it's Hawaiian Hub. Peace out.